Hello, this is a book review on The Accidental Apprentice. This is a book that I've recently read, and I thought I'd share some of my opinions on the story behind it. It's written by Vikas Sawrup. Hopefully I haven't butchered that name too much. He's the author of Slumdog Millionaire. That's not a book that I've had the opportunity to read yet. I don't know if anybody else has. I'd be interested to know what your thoughts are on Slumdog Millionaire. If you can leave comments below, let me know, see if you recommend it or not. This book was released on the 31st of January 2013 by Simon & Schuster Publications. The cover design, as you can see there, quite a bright, vibrant book. This one, unlike Slumdog Millionaire, this hasn't featured on TV or in cinemas. But there are comments by people that have also reviewed it saying that it would be quite befitting of a movie by Danny Boyle. So potentially another Hollywood hit. Not my personal opinion, having read it, but again, people may disagree. It features on Goodreads. It's currently got 3.44 stars out of 5. Generally, people have given it 3-4 stars with mixed reviews, and they're varying degrees. Some have said that they found it highly disappointing, and others have said that they couldn't have thought that it could get any better. I'm probably somewhere in between, maybe more towards finding it disappointing, but we'll come into that. Overall, there's 436 pages to this book, and it follows the story of Sapna, and she's offered the chance to become a CEO of a multi-billion-dollar company. In order to achieve that dream, she has to follow 7 tests from the textbook of life, and she faces moral obstacles, and it covers how she deals with them and the life choices and decisions that she has to make. And it's been written in a first-person narrative from that of Sapna. Pros to the book, I think the plot's slightly different. It's not something that I've read in other books in the past. Unfortunately, that's probably as far as the pros go with it. The cons, it's quite basic. The storyline, the main character easily identifies links or suspicions to things that are happening within the plot that aren't, or at least weren't, immediately obvious to me, which always frustrates me. Once they make the link, and it sort of forces the issue when they're having to tell you how they've come to that immediate conclusion. And then towards the end of the book, it became quite difficult to read. The more far-fetched the storyline got. I've personally given this a 3 out of 5 on Goodreads. The storyline, the plot was okay, but how it's presented let it down significantly, really. I will be doing a second video after this one, which will have spoilers in it, particularly around some of the cons I found with the storyline. But I'll not do that on here, because anybody who hasn't read it, I don't want to spoil the plot or the plot twists for you. Like I say, I gave it 3 out of 5 on that basis. I'd be interested to know what other people thought. Again, if you leave comments, please let me know if you agree or disagrey with the review I've given it. If you were enthralled with the story and enjoyed it, or if you didn't. I'm not saying my opinion's right. It'd just be interesting to know what other people think. Likewise, any comments, if you've got any recommendations for books, anything similar or something different at all, please let me know. I'm keen on reading. I enjoy reading different books. I've got no set category that I follow. And hopefully, if you like this type of video, these reviews, then hit the like, hit the subscribe, and as I read a book, I'll try and leave a new one. My next review is going to be on The Time Traveller's Wife by Audrey Niffenegger. I'll be letting people know what I thought of that. So yeah, if you're interested in books, in my opinion of them, or at least my oversight of the books that I've read, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, and let me know.